What's going on, my peoples? My people. This is my response for the questions and answers video I posted. I said I would give you 2 weeks, but I'm going to cut it a little short because I have a lot of things to do and I want to reply to all the people who asked me questions. So I only have 15 minutes. That strike isn't off yet till next month. Just to let you guys know. So let's get started real quick. So if I butcher your name, I'm sorry. I butcher everybody's name. I even butcher my own name sometimes. So Stefsi Anko. Stefsi Anko. Beelzebub. What manga are you reading? And yo, I'm going to Vegas next week. Oh, that's right. You're going to Vegas this week. So I want to say, party it up, bro. Lord of the Rings slot machine. I'm just telling you, a lot of bonuses on that. Just to give you a heads up. I played that. I had $15 and I got 60 out of it. I think one guy got 300. So Lord of the Rings slot machine, just to give you a little heads up. So what manga are you reading? Well, Beezle, I like to call you had Beelzebub, man. You had the bub. I have to call you Bub. I love that manga, by the way. I hated the ending, but I love that manga. I did love I like the anime, but it cut short too, especially with the good stuff that was going to happen. But the manga I am currently reading right now that I'm enjoying the hell out of, and I look forward to every single week, is Prison School. I love Prison School. I love the anime Prison School. So I went back and I read from chapter 1 and caught up to chapter 192 at that point, and now I'm back. I'm reviewing it because now it's 194. I love Prison School. I think the manga is amazing. I think the anime is amazing. So if you like the anime, you're going to love the manga just as well. And they're both a good balance. They're both well done. I love both of them equally. So Prison School is the manga I'm reading right now. Of course, I do review Fairy Tail, which I'm enjoying, but I don't enjoy it as much as Prison School at this point. I'm trying to catch up with One Piece and Bleach. I'm caught up with Bleach, but Bleach hasn't been really keeping my interest of late. I'm going to be honest with you guys, but Prison School, Anko is definitely our Stefsi. Sorry, I'm butchering names. Like I said, Beezle. Yeah, I definitely Prison School. Check it out if you haven't already. I would recommend the anime first and then switch to the manga. But you get both. I think the anime does offer a lot. So thank you, please, thank you for just. I know you've been commenting on some of my videos. I really appreciate it. Welcome to Team Bring It. What else we have? Mike, what's up, Mike? How you doing, Mike? I hope you liked that shout out video. Of course you did, because I saw your comment. Enjoy yourself this weekend, Dan. I did. What do you like better, The Walking Dead TV or The Walking Dead comic? I gotta say, Mike, I think there's no doubt about it. The comic version. I love the comic version a lot more than I love the television version. That doesn't necessarily mean the television series is good. It's really good, but I've had my problems with it. But with the comic book, Robert Kirkman knows what he's doing. The team that works on that comic book knows what they're doing, and it's just so some chapters are kind of like, okay, there's not really much going on. However, that's not all the time. A lot of these chapters really make you intrigued, really make you get ready for the next chapter. And once you get that money-making chapter, once you get that holy shit chapter, you're blown away. The Walking Dead comic, it has such a great pacing to it, has a great tone to it. Characters, what can I say about, come on, the characters. The Walking Dead comic knows exactly where it needs to go, where it's headed, and it has a goal in mind, while the TV show definitely has to kind of spur of the moment sometimes, and some of the episodes are so lackluster and so just there's nothing to it that it kind of takes me out sometimes. Where the comic, it always keeps my interest, always keeps me guessing, it always keeps me wanting more. So I gotta say the comics are the to go. And I don't read comic books, honestly. I don't read comic books, but with The Walking Dead, it's more than a comic for me. It's life. When did you start reading The Walking Dead comics? What issue was out and you decided you wanted to start reading the series? I don't know what issue. Can't necessarily remember what issue, but I think I started reading The Governor. I read a little bit of The Governor, and I think it was when he was taking the prison. after he got mauled by Michonne. And then I think I stopped for a little bit, and then Glenn caught my interest again. So I went back because I was watching the television show, and I was TV first, and then I went into comics. But you know what? Now, let me rewind that. I think I first read it when Rick and everybody were in the prison. They were first getting into the prison, and I was in Colorado at the time. And I'm not gonna lie, I went to go take a shit. And my uncle had, reading material. He had one of the issues of The Walking Dead. So I picked it up, went to the bathroom, read it. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I heard of The Walking Dead TV. And that was before the television show was even on. And that is when, that's my uncle, what he reads. So really, my uncle not only got me into anime, he got me into The Walking Dead. So, but then like I said, I got back when the governor was raiding, and then Glenn really just made me hooked. I was like, oh my God, Glenn's dead. So I got I will show you, but it's actually in the bottom of my computer. I have every hardcover volumes of The Walking Dead. So I went from beginning to current. Actually, I read every single issue on YouTube. There was a guy who's posting it. He's not there anymore because he deleted his channel. But I read every issue of The Walking Dead and caught up. And now I'm just loving The Walking Dead. Now I just can't stop getting it. I can't get enough of it. So, Mike, yes, that was probably the point where my uncle was really the one that introduced me to it. So I needed reading material. What can I say? He started reading in 108. Was released, but Avi started from issue 1. Yes. So what did he say that to? Would you say that was 2012, 2001 issue 108 came out? How old are you? I am 25. I'm going on 26 next month. I always think, I kind of regret not ever starting up a YouTube channel, seeing with how much time I have, a YouTube channel when I was in even junior high or high school, because like I said, me and my friends would always talk about this stuff. We would always just put scenarios out there. They always wanted my opinion on something, a film or anything, because they knew I was a film buff, and they knew I liked a lot of stuff, like pop culture wise, and they really wanted to hear my opinion. So I'm 25, going on 26 next month. November 28th is my birthday, and me and my buddies are going to Ventura. We're going to go party it up. But yeah, I always kind of regret not starting this sooner. I think I would definitely, because I love it. Just seems like I needed more time. It would have been awesome to review the Naruto manga series when I was a little bit younger, because I was reading Naruto at that point, and just overall everything, including doing film reviews at that point. But it is what it is. Everything happens for a reason, I guess. And I started last year, I believe in December, around that time. I can't remember, but it's been a great ride, and meet a lot of awesome subscribers like you, Mike, and a lot of great guys on who have reviews as well. Do you like Halloween, Michael Myers horror movies? If which was your favorite? Can you make a video on horror villains such as Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees? Maybe explain who is your favorite. Who do you think is the strongest in order? I will make a video, Mike, of the top 5 villains or horror villains I love the most. I am not really a horror fan, honestly. I do love the original Halloween, Michael Myers, not the Rob Zombie version. With the Halloween with Jamie Lee Curtis, I think that is probably one of the scariest movies to me when I was a kid, because of the music and because of Michael Myers and his plain expression. So yes, I do love Halloween. Freddy Krueger was always been a kind of comical villain or horror villain to me, horror monster to me. But I do like Freddy Krueger as well. And Jason Voorhees never really he's okay. He's fine. I never really was interested in Jason Voorhees, but he's fine. But I will make that video, Mike. Thank you for the idea. I also wanted to do a scary story videos where I have there's a lot of paranormal activity in my like a lot of situations we went through, like what the hell, but I think I'll do that next year because I'll have more time. Richard, what's up, Richard? What do you prefer, The Walking Dead comic, the show, or Telltale game? The Walking Dead comic, Richard. I just explained that right now. But Telltale, I played a little bit of it. I've always wanted to play more of it. I don't have really a game system right now, but I'm getting a PS4 next month, so I'll probably be able to pick the Telltale games. I know Michonne has a little Telltale game, so I want to play her. I want to do more reviews for games as well. Who's your favorite superhero and why? Batman. Batman is my favorite since I was a kid. He's always been my favorite. His nature of the darkness within him. Even the Adam West Batman, I had his films. But Batman has always been my favorite because it's Batman. Because it's Batman. I'll probably get more into that in another video, Richard, so look for that. Who's your favorite superhero? Oh, you said that. What would be your plan in the zombie apocalypse? Go to my friend's house. He lives down the street. He has all the guns in the safe. I have swords, so make my way to my friend's house. That's my plan. And probably I did read How to Survive a Zombie Apocalypse, and go somewhere where there's not a big city. Luckily, I'm not in a big city. It's still pretty good population in the city, but I'm not in a big city. Go somewhere where it's not a big city. It's kind of recluse, but you also need resources, and it's always good to have a bag waiting in case of any emergency. I don't do that, of course, because I wing it, but I would definitely go to my friend's house. We load up and try to get somewhere where there's no huge cities and it's kind of recluse. But then, like I said, your resources, the food, this and that. I mean, it's going to be hard to survive a zombie apocalypse. Daryl might make it look easy, but it's very hard to survive a zombie apocalypse. You just got to go somewhere, maybe even a warehouse. A warehouse might work too, but or the attic. But then again, you're stuck there and you can't make any noise. So. But you always got to keep yourself fit, too. Make sure you keep yourself fit if a zombie apocalypse happens, because you don't want to slow down. Don't always use silent weapons. There's certain weapons, like a silencer would work. A machete can only do you so good, but definitely go to my friend's house because he has all the guns. What's your favorite slasher film? Would Halloween be considered one? I would have to think about that. I don't have too much time. I know there's one. I'm gonna go back to you on that, Richard. And you want to see the Predator, Xenomorph, and Prometheus stuff or Bruce Lee stuff? Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna show you at the end of this video. JJ Uchiha, Team JJ or Team Danny. That beef is squash. I didn't really give a rat's ass anyway, so there's that. Ooh, not too much time. Are you a Ninja Turtles fan? Mikey Tron 300. Yes, I am a Ninja Turtles fan. Back when I was a kid, not so much now that I'm an adult, but I had all the movies. I even liked the third movie. Okay, stop hating. Stop hating on the third movie. I liked the third movie of the Ninja Turtles live adaptations. I watched the cartoons. I had all the toys. My favorite was Michelangelo. Or no, was it Michelangelo? Yeah, Michelangelo. I had a lot of toys, man. If I could find those toys, I will show you it. I know the comics are more graphic. I never read the comics. I know the tie-in between Ninja Turtles and Daredevil. That is a cool little thing. So, yes, Mikey, I definitely am a Ninja Turtles fan. I love Ninja Turtles. But, you know what? The last film that came out was not too bad. I actually really enjoyed it. And I actually kind of enjoyed the animated film that was previous before that. So, I look forward to the sequel, Mikey. And let me know what your thoughts. Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle? I want to know. All right. Real quick. Richard, I'm going to show you real quick. Let me move real quick. Get it all. Get it all out. Hurry. All right, Richard. Real quick. I got this at Comic-Con this year. It is a Square Enix edition of Predator. This thing is awesome. I got to put the mask on and everything. I got this the first time I went to Comic-Con. $100. Amazing. This is probably my favorite. Oh crap. The Xenomorph. I got the Xenomorph, and I'm gonna show you something real quick before I get out. I just got that Xenomorph. If you saw that video, and I have a Bruce Lee knife. I don't think a lot of people see. It's clear. Boom. This thing is awesome, and I will show you. I think I'll I'll make another video showing you more of my Predator and stuff. And I'm Dan Mankey. Dan, subscribe, like, comment. I'm out of here. Made it in time.